All right, guys. So we are starting a new game. We're starting Dark Souls, which is one of my favorite games ever. I mean, this game is freaking awesome. I love it. Love it. It combines, it takes a lot of things from Demon Souls and adds a lot of new things, which makes it really, really cool and really epic. So I highly recommend it for anyone who loves playing video games. It's definitely a very, very good and epic game. So let's get started. We're going to start a brand new game. Even though I already have so many characters started in this game, but we're going to start a new game. I also like the music a lot better in this game. Conviction has come from the depths of the Nexus to enter the world of Dark Souls. Alright. Conviction sex. Of course he's male. So there's a lot of different classes. There's actually, it's actually the same kind of classes that they had in Demon Souls, except for like one or two minor differences. But, so I'm actually going to start as the, no, I'm not sure actually. You get everything eventually. However, I highly recommend starting as either the thief or the pyromancer. The reason for that is the pyromancer flame, it takes a while to get, and if you have it starting out, it's fucking awesome. Also, the sorcerer, I would say, is really good too, because you start out with the sorcerer's wand, which you also don't get till later. But you don't really need magic that much. I'm gonna play as the thief, because when I first played this game, that's the first class I chose, so that's what I'm gonna pick. Also, the thief already has the master. Yeah, see, initial equipped for thief. So that's the reason why I'm picking the thief, because the master key is the initial equipped. So this is new. This is not something in Demon Souls that you get. So you can choose which thing you want. So there's a few things here. In my opinion, probably well, see, there's a pendant. It really doesn't do anything. But the creators of this game say that picking the pendant is actually what you're supposed to do, but I've never seen anywhere where you actually use it. So I'm gonna pick the old witch's ring, because this ring will be useful later on, and there's no other place you can find it. So that's what I'm picking, the old witch ring. And I'll show you where you can use it. It's not till later in the game, so you can pick your size if you want it. A top-heavy person, big head. So I usually just pick that make his face. You can get really detailed with the look of the character, which is something I like in these games. A jubilant Carita, or Katarina. They sure does look happy. Okay, so I like the Far East traveler look, so there. Different hair, different styles, all that. Fuck that. Ponytail, wild. actually like swept back. We're gonna go with that. Now you can change the color. So I'm actually gonna go with dark purple. So let's go dark purple. Because that's kind of this rare color of a near extinct race. See, I don't know if they made that up just for this part, but whatever. I'm sure people have found more about the purple, dark purple color, so he's gonna have dark purple hair. Now, like I said, you can customize this character even more, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't care. So let's get started. Yes.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
I love that video. That video is pretty badass. God, it's been a long time since I played this game. At least a year. No, it's been longer. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Much better graphics than Demon Souls, you must admit. Here we go, motherfuckers. Dungeon cell key. Okay. One thing I'm gonna do before I continue is do the brightness, because I can barely see anything, so yeah, that's good enough. Okay, that's much better actually. Okay. Let's see what this says. Good luck. Yeah, you need it. And just like the tutorial gives you different directions, so. Yeah, they sound different in this game. Good stuff. And there's one thing different about this game. You can jump, which is freaking awesome. You actually use jump quite a bit in this. So this is the prison where they shack up all the hidden path? No, he's fucking with you. There's no hidden path there, I don't think. I like how he can barely push it open. That's a beginner's trap, by the way. That took me forever to figure out the first time. Like, everyone thinks you have to fight that boss right away, but nope, you don't. You also notice there's no magic bar anymore. That was only in Demon Souls. No more magic bar, which kind of sucks, but oh well. You'll get over it. Looking back there. You want to know another beginner trap? Right here. Oh! And I got the fire in there. Nice.
Oh, you. You're no hollow, hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably,
Sure, I'll listen.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
So that guy actually just killed himself. I don't know why, but use items. So yeah, I know how to use an item. Nice view, right? By the way, if you're new to my stream, you can click the follow button below if you like. I stream all kinds of games, including these games. I just finished Demon Souls and now I'm on Dark Souls. That's awesome. He had his freaking, he had his, That's just flashed in his hand while he was gonna strike me. That's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Your first boss. Yeah, that's cool. And that was awesome. Took you out, dude. You're defeated. Okay, I defeated. Oh, that's cool. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? There's a secret over here, for those of you that miss it. There's also something else there, but I'm not going to go there right now. Come back later, so.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
And in my opinion, this is the best music of all time, man. Just this theme song, it's probably the most melodramatic thing I've ever heard.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? to this accursed land of the undead? Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow
He's
could solve
so
quite
sarcastic.
a
Your
bit.
face, you're practically hollow. Well, no shit. He's just being a jerk.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might
Nah, he's
regret
not
it.
worth killing. Because he takes so fucking long to kill and he only drops 1,000 souls. Not worth it.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure now he doesn't say anything else, yeah. Bit of fun dialogue there. Humanity. Now, if you have no idea what humanity is what makes you human. In this game, you want to be human. Because being human opens up the PvP element, which you barely see in Demon Souls. Also, humanity is, you know, when you're human, you do more damage. Depending on how much humanity you have on you. So. And when I say on you, do you see those little two numbers, the 00? When that number is filled, the higher that number is, the more damage you do. But the only way to fill that number is to use humanity. So you don't want to use humanity unless you really need to, or you really want to, I guess. But it's best to save all your humanity until you don't need it, until you want to use it. So. And a fireball. Actually, I need to rest at the bonfire. I forgot to do that. We're actually gonna level up Faith first. There's a reason why I'm getting Faith first, so I can use the heal spell right away. Now let's talk to this asshole.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
I guess in this dystopian world, they just speak telepathically.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
A fucking copper coin.
Oh my. You again. Oh, I know. How about this?
I have to await my companions here anyway. What if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Sure.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Now, covenants are a new thing that they added with Dark Souls. Covenants are basically PvP extras you can get. So the more people, the more things you do in the PvP world with the covenant, the more items you get, the more interesting items. And I'm actually gonna do that later on.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Shrug. Oh yeah, and this, you can use gestures in this world. I never showed it in Demon Souls, but you can do it in Demon Souls too. It's not as cool though. So yeah, once you have enough souls, you can purchase.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Okay, so here's the gestures. So like, so wave. Hey, what's up? There's a lot of different gestures. Point down. This is mostly for PvP stuff, so. Forward. There's bow. There's joy. And then there's a bunch of other ones. So you can switch. Shrug. So let's do shrug. That's awesome. I love that stuff. He's like, hey man, what did I do? I love that. Okay. Well, that led nowhere. Homeward Bone. So remember I used the evacuate spell? In this game it's Homeward Bone. To do that same thing. It takes you to the nearest bonfire. Now in Dark Souls 2 there's another item that does that, but it's one item and it never runs out, but they don't have an item like this in the first Dark Souls. So. Not gonna fight the skeletons yet, I'm not ready for them. And look, there's the bird that dropped you off. Let's go up this way. Oh god! Goddamn. No. Oh wait. Almost fell down. Backstab, motherfucker! So this is an area where you can actually jump across. You can use your jump, so I'll show you. There you go. And there's actually a reason to go back here, so. Ring of Sacrifice. Now, if you don't know what a Ring of Sacrifice is, I'll show you once I get back across. Made it. Okay, awesome. Does not open from this side. Now they improved the combat a lot more in Dark Souls than Demon Souls. And then Dark Souls 2 is probably the best that they could do it. I don't think there's anything in there. Nope, can't go up there. Rubbish. Yay, worthless stuff. When I first played this game, all I wanted to do was break all that stuff. Yeah, you have, well, you don't have to fight that boss. That's an optional boss, but it's pretty fucking hard, so. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah, this one's a little bit better shield, so we'll take it. It's got a dragon on it. Yay, into the bonfire. Now, there's one thing I want to show you about bonfires that you can use with humanity. Now, they changed this slightly in Dark Souls 2, but in Dark Souls, here's what you do. You use a humanity. Now, watch that meter. See, now it went to 0-1. So, we're going to do it again. I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, so you can reverse hollowing at any bonfire. So this will turn you human. You revived to human. Now you can do what's called kindling. Now when you kindle a fire, you make it so that your Estus flasks replenish more charges. So right now you can see at the bottom it's at 5. So when I kindle it, it made it 10. So now it's always going to be 10. So like if I drink this, and then rest here, it will always be 10 from now on. Now you have to get an item to make it do it more than 10. And yes, people actually still play Dark Souls, which is awesome. So you'll see summon signs and shit everywhere. Ooh, short sword, that's better than my shit. We'll take a short sword. I didn't use the short or long sword in Demon Souls. Now I'm gonna parry and rip him, which is something you can do in Demon Souls, but I don't like doing it. You have to be very accurate to pull off parry riptos. Parry riptos. There's a guy here.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
That guy's fucking crazy. Okay, so there's a lot of things you want to buy. I don't need the residence thing. You do want the bottomless box. Don't. Well, actually,
Thank you kindly.
I'm gonna use all my souls that I've acquired so I can see if I can buy because he sells a short bow which will become useful later. You probably already noticed many similarities between Demon Souls and Dark Souls. There's also a lot of differences. For example, like I said, the you have no more magic bar.
Oh, you. I hope you've brought plenty of.
And you'll see how that's been replaced later when I get some spells. So he sells short bow for 1,000, which is pretty damn good actually. And then you don't really need the hardcore stuff yet. Your standard arrows should be fine. And the 38.
Oh, come back.
So the controls for this are exactly the same. So let's see if there's anything else that he sells. I don't really want the chain armor.
What will go and
fall off the
Oh, I hope. Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave. Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all. Here, I'm not here to...
Okay.
You haven't got much time, eh? Right, Julia?
So normally I would say don't do what I'm gonna do, but
Gone mad, have you? I'll teach you, you lousy rat. Julia! Julia! Why me? Little Julia?
that's why I killed him. So you get the Uchigatana right away. Oh, someone invaded my world. God damn it. Probably someone who's way higher level than me and gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna at least try and die. Oh, fuck! Fuck. Wow, I can't even see what he's doing. Wow, that's weird. He must have a... Oh, I know what he's using. That it's not a glitch, guys. God, he's fucking with me. He's not using any weapons. Yeah, that's a spell. Yeah, fuck you two assholes. No, he's using a spell that makes his arms and legs unseeable, and you can't see his weapon either. So yeah, yeah. Oh well, it happens. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, he was using spells that you get in the expansion. Okay, I would use the Uchigata, but there's a problem. You need 14 strength. You need 14 strength, and I only have 9. So, I gotta level up my strength. That's the next thing I'm gonna level up. So. They made it more likely that you'll get hit by enemies in this game. So what do you guys think of this game so far? See, it's always good to kill guys as soon as you can. Kill these fucks. I'm gonna path to beating a propeller. You can jump over there, but there's nothing over there, which kind of sucks. But yeah. Stab you in the face, motherfucker. Another trap. Oh, I got hit by it because I'm a genius. Okay. There's a guy down here. I guess he's kind of a mini boss because he has a lot of fucking shit on him, but this guy drops a decent amount of gold. Probably gonna die. I have no pots. Nah. Nah. Yeah, I ran away like a pussy, but... Oh, shit! Fucking followed me in here? Well, that's kind of weird. Ugh. Well, now I am probably most definitely gonna fucking die. Yep. My first death! Yay! Die. But this time you're not bound to the Nexus when you die. You start at the last bonfire that you were at. So... I got all three of them at once. Battle axe, yeah, this weapon actually does more damage. So we'll take it. Oh, but I can't use it. God damn it. Wonder what's the stats on it. Oh, you have to be level 12. Well, I'm level 9. Okay, well, I need to level up anyway, so... Did you see that? When he died, black stuff came out. Sometimes you can get humanity from killing just these normal guys. Which is pretty cool when that happens. But... Okay, level up again, and then I can use that axe. Now I can use that axe. In 2 more levels, then I can use the Uchigata. And the Uchigata is way better actually, so... You'll notice all the movements seem a lot slower, and it takes a lot more force to do things, which I like that they added that. And I just fucking died from charging. Now that was a stupid, meaningless death. There was no reason why I should have died, but I did. So is anyone watching me right now? Raptor, Ninja, Jalot, anyone? I'm just curious. What game are you playing, Jalot? I love that it's Rip Toes. It's pretty cool. So let's try and kill that guy again. Well, you do a lot more damage. you up, bitch. Oh, I got the Black Knight shield. That's pretty awesome. Now, the Black Knight shield is actually almost an end game shield, so I wonder if I can even use it. No, I can't. I need 16 strength. And how heavy is it? Yeah, it's 6 pounds, which is pretty heavy. Now, weight in this game only matters for item burden, for equip burden, which means if you're carrying too much, you move slower. So. Now I can level up, and we'll do that so I can use the Uchigata, which is sweet. Now I can use the Uchigata. I don't like axes, so... Titanite shards. So those are used to level your weapons to make them stronger. And in this game, leveling weapons is probably the best thing you can do. Oh, did you see that? That means that the bonfire will randomly give you an Estus Flask charge sometimes, and that's what that was. I don't know what determines how you get it, but yeah, I can't remember. Okay, and he dropped another soul, so now I have 3 humanity. That was fun. That's mostly why I like the Uchigata. The thrust attack is fucking sweet. Come on, attack me, asshole. Longsword is pretty cool too, but my favorite is the Uchi. Oh yeah, I didn't get the item down there, so that guy was standing in front of an item, so... Which is a defense ring. You get higher defense. It basically, when you put it on, it gives you higher defense. So it boosts HP when it's low. So when I'm really low on health, it'll boost my defense, which is awesome. Now, I could go down here now, but I don't want to. There's a very good reason why. And I'll show you that reason later. Anyone who's played this game knows why I'm not going down there, so. Sweet. See, that's the same kind of thing as before. That's awesome. I don't know why that's funny, but that is. Okay. Are you ready for the first official boss? Well, here we go, guys. First official boss. The first boss was more of a tutorial boss, but this is the first official one. But before I do that, there's some assholes up here that you gotta kill. Well, you don't gotta, but it's really easy. It makes it really easy. Oh yeah, this is something else new in Dark Souls. Watch this. Yay! No more going down the. No more going down the ladder slowly anymore. So. Oh fuck me, man. Man, this shield holds up well for being good. Oops. God damn it. The timed it wrong. What the fuck was that? Beat me, motherfucker! Yeah, so that was the Taurus demon. Not too hard, actually very easy. Sometimes you can get him to fall off the edge, which is really funny. Or you fall off the edge. So now I have enough souls to go buy that. I have enough souls to go buy that heal um, the heal spell, which I will buy. And actually, this is what you use for heals, a talisman, which just looks like a dirty rag that was wadded up. So that's pretty much all it is. The dirty rag for wadding it up. Yeah, that door is locked. Now, even though you have the master key, that door is locked. Oh shit! Is it a boss? Well, you can't. Okay.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
So this guy is going to give you an item so that you can summon people into your
This
world to
pleases me
help you
greatly.
if you need it.
Well then, take this.
Which will actually work here because people are actually still playing this game.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
So you can summon him later against bosses, and he's kind of helpful. He's mostly just a decoy.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, if only...
Okay, that's all you need from him. You actually see him many times later, so... Now there is one more thing I want to do, but... So yeah, that fucking death is unavoidable, unfortunately. Which kind of pisses me off, but that is one death that you have to go through almost. Well, you can avoid it if you want, but it's actually no, you can't avoid it. You have to go that way. I love how you could just do everything in slow-mo and watch them just fall to their death. I really don't want to lose all those souls. I love that attack. Come on, asshole. Backstab, you bitch. God, that was close. Oh, I forgot to get this. Okay. So there's my souls. Now, actually, I still want to go this. A good reason why. But gotta be careful, because this asshole. Trying to get him to breathe fire, but he won't do it. He just sits there. That's oh well. This is the reason why. So now the ladder is here, so now I can drop down here, which is pretty nice, don't you think? Well, while I have all these souls, I'm gonna go get that heal spell. Now, unlike Demon Souls, when you warp world to world, Dark Souls is an open world game, which means that you have to run everywhere. I actually missed something, and I'll show you what I mean. Fuck is it? I can't fucking remember now. How do I get over there? I have to jump onto something. Don't remember now. You have to jump onto a rooftop somewhere. Can't remember. I'm gonna try and find it. What the fuck is it? Oh, no, 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 no. You don't jump on a rooftop. Okay. I see. I forgot to go somewhere, so. Can you guys still see and hear me okay? Is everything showing up just fine, guys? Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? Hello, hello. Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, check. Check, 1, 2, check. Can anyone hear me? Check. Okay, alright, awesome. I just needed a little bit of feedback, so I knew if my stream's up or not, so. I can't wait till I get a good computer, then I can just monitor my stream from my computer directly. Like right now, it's kind of a weird setup I have going on. So from the top of this roof, you jump down. Oh no, I missed it. Fuck. I gotta go back up. Kill that guy. Or his sword. And actually, I'll show you guys how to level swords up too. Like I said, that Titanite shard I got, that's how you level it, but you need to do it with a blacksmith. So, the closest blacksmith is actually kind of far, so let me show you. Yeah, there's an item over here. The light crossbow. I don't use crossbows though, I don't like them. They don't work as well as bows in my opinion. Now sometimes rats drop humanity. They're the only creature that actually drops it. See, you can see Firelink Shrine from here. And you can also see some dead guy there. Wow, that didn't stagger him, I thought it would. Might as well kill this guy, extra soul. I love that thrust attack. Okay, back here we go. because I want to buy that spell.
Oh,
I don't really use seek
come
guidance
again.
though.
The effective...
Oh yeah, you can't equip it. You have to do that at a bonfire. But see, I'm gonna just run back to the bonfire I was at, because then I don't have to fight all this shit on the way back. So they're all dead. I killed them all. I killed them all. Pretty quiet in the burg when you killed everyone. Okay. So I can level up now. Well, one there. Then I can get 2 attunement slots. The attunement slots, like, do you see where it says 1 to 2? Right underneath that is an attunement slot. You need that for any kind of spell, a miracle or an actual spell. So actually, let's hold off on that, because then I can use the okay. Now I can use a really good shield. Weight is heavy, but I should still be able to roll. Yeah, I can roll okay. This shield is very good. Usually I don't play with this shield because it's so cheap to get it this early in the game, but you still can get it from those guys. They drop them, so. What else was I gonna do? Yeah, just gonna... And we'll wait with that. Yeah, if you want a good farming spot, that's a good farming spot right there. I don't really need to farm though, so let's see here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. More souls. I wonder if I can level up. Get 2 attunement slots instead of 1. See, so this is a good way to level. Very cheap way to level, just like in Demon Souls. In Dark Souls, this is a very cheap way to level. Until you kill that dragon, then it's not cheap anymore, but I want to do it anyway, so. Damn, he didn't see me. No, I'm dead! Oh, fuck! How am I not dead? Oh my god. You gotta get out of here. He'll do it again! Oh. That was nice. And you can drop down too, you don't have to take the ladder now. want to get another attunement slot. And also, I want to attune my magic, so let's heal in this spot. So now the heal is there, and this is what the heal spell looks like. Not that I needed it, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more thing before I turn in with Dark Souls for the day, because I've played almost 2 hours on it. I've done quite a bit in 2 hours. Usually it takes people a lot longer. But I'm gonna show you guys a secret. In this game, they love cutting off tails, and this Drake is no exception either. So. There's a reason I'm shooting the tail, because when the tail comes off you get a good item, so... It's actually a very, very cheap item, which I don't normally use, but I'll probably use it. I'll probably use it until I get something better, so... Yeah, see, he'll walk around on top of the bridge, but you're under the bridge, so he can't fucking see you, so... Missed him. I actually looked this secret up when I first saw it. I thought it was pretty cool. It's a good item. It's a very cheap item. It lasts for a long time, but honestly, your weapons, you will be able to level them up far more than this item. This item is, you can't level it, but... That's what I was gonna get, the Drake sword. Now, when I mean cheap, look at this shit. The Drake sword does 200 damage. But it has no stat bonuses. And the only way to level it is with dragon scales, which are extremely rare and not worth leveling the sword, because there are better weapons you can level up with dragon scales. But until you get a weapon that has 200 attack, this is a very good replacement for that. And I also got a bunch of souls, which is cool as well. So now I cut off his tail. That was fun, right? Now I'm getting level up some more. We'll level up some more. What else do I need? Okay. So I don't need 3 attunement slots yet. So I'm going for a pure dexterity build on this guy, so... Okay. All right. So now you can do this. There is one thing I want to show you that's really cool. So when you dual wield this sword and you do the strong attack, look what this does. But you actually don't want to do that very often. The reason for that is because it wears its, whenever you use a special attack on a weapon, it wears down its durability. So that sword is very cheap. This sword is fucking cheap. And you will find there are lots of replacements for it, but it won't be for a while until I actually do replace it. So. Alright, I just wanted to show you that, guys. So I think I'm going to end the stream here. So this is Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a very fun fucking game. And I will be playing it a lot more later. I've been playing for about an hour, almost an hour now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to play a different game. I'm not sure if I'm going to play Destiny. I might save that for tomorrow after work. But anyways, guys, I'm going to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to play a different game. But I did want to play at least 2 hours worth. Show you guys Dark Souls. So if you guys love the Souls game, and you like if you've only heard of Dark Souls 2, and you never saw Dark Souls, this is your chance, because I'm gonna play this game all the way through. This is one of my favorite games. So, anyways, enough of me talking. I'm gonna take a break for about a half hour to an hour. When I come back, I'm gonna play another game. So, look out for that, guys. So, anyways, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. So, see ya.